Some doubles. J-Dog back to record another goddamn video. Before we get to the goddamn questions in today's videos, got the comment of the day on today's batch of orders. Today's batch of orders comment of the day came from Cody King, who's ordered several times before from us. I don't know if he's ever left a comment, though, or anything in the notes, like, other than maybe order related, just something fucking funny. Anyways, what does he have to fucking say? J-Dog! Had to laugh my balls off on your latest videos ragging on certain Nunslaughter members not fitting the bill. Yep, there definitely has been some. I remember getting Hell's Unholy Fire, not knowing the band, thinking this has got to be heavy based on the logo, cover, song titles. Yep, just like you fucking back in the day we knew. The Tool guys, the Cold Chamber guys, they didn't know though. Fucking sitting right next to them wearing Butchered at Birth, sitting right next to them wearing Exhumed Gore Metal, sitting right next to them wearing House by the Cemetery, Mortician shirt. But yet they're fucking still saying they listen to heavy shit. It's like, dude, how can you not look over fucking 2 feet from me and be like, oh, fuck, that's got to be the heavy shit. Never even heard of it. But yet, what's heavier than Pantera? If you had brains, you got the fucking memo. You could just tell by the song cover. I mean, the album cover, song titles, members looking like. It's just fucking obvious. It's totally fucking obvious. It gave you a very good 90% idea what the fuck it was going to be. Then I opened the booklet, and much like you was thinking, what the fuck? Who is this blue-haired, Green Day-looking puka shell necklace wearing fucking douche? Keep them coming. It's exactly what I thought something along those you added in the Green Day part, and definitely a goddamn good ass ad, because yeah, that sums it the fuck up. Exactly. What is this, Green Day Dookie fucking canoe? Like, what the fuck is this? What's he doing on Hell's Unholy Fire? It's got no business. And again, people are like, well, what do you mean? Like, you gotta wear that fucking blood. Just get lost, bros. You know, if you don't understand, then quite frankly, you're a lost cause, and I don't even know how the fuck you get by in life. Anyways, comments we're going over. Goddamn, fucking 4 weeks ago. I've been doing a little bit off, non-question ones lately, or jumping a feather line into the, 20 black metal albums, etc. So getting a little bit more behind. But I'm going to have to fucking kind of start skipping over more goddamn questions to get to the goodies. Or start proofing them here and there. So that way we get at least... Probably, I'd like to be like 1 week out on the questions. But anyway, so the video, who's a bigger black metal poser, Gaul of Gorgoroth or Varg, a.k.a. Count Chocolate of Burzum? Both pretty big posers in my fucking book. First question mark I'm seeing is from Nate Red. Is Grand Declaration of War more or less laughable than Illid Divinium Insanus, the fucking shitty Morbid Angel album? Ooh, that's actually a good goddamn album battle for you there, Devils. Yeah, I never thought about it. I mean, but I guess flip a coin. If I had to pick, I might say Morbid Angel's worse, only because, because it's possible the Mayhem's way worse, is I haven't heard the Mayhem in whatever year it came out. That was the last time I heard it. So maybe if I went back to it as an adult, I'd be like, this sucks, but it's not as bad. As opposed to Morbid Angel, I heard that when it came out too. But what was that, 2010? It was probably 10 years after fucking Grand Declaration or something like that. It was more recent, and I was an adult when I heard it. I'm like, it was fucking just bad for my memory. Well, actually, if I had to compare and contrast, be equal, I don't know. I guess, yeah, flip the fucking coin. Because to be completely honest with you, I've never even heard the entirety of that Morbid Angel album. I've only heard snippets and shit like that. It was actually, first time I heard it was actually at a party. It was actually a Chasey Boys fucking party. It was when it kind of came out, and it was actually Dave from Manicore. Dave Ingram, Manicore, Boy Meditation Cult. He was there, and he brought it up. Kill a cop. And I thought he was just joking around. I didn't even fucking get crossed the line since 1989. He's the one that said it. I'm like, this guy's just fucking with me. Like, that's not actually on there. He's just joking around. He wasn't. And then they put it on YouTube or something on TV. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I don't even need to hear any goddamn more. As I heard a little bit more than that. I remember there being a couple parts, song here and there that did sound like somewhat Morbid Angel, like maybe Domination era. But I'm like, man, this fucking blows. So I don't know, though. It could be kind of coin toss. But put the album on there. What's worse, the goddamn Mayhem Grand Declaration or that shitty-ass fucking Marilyn Manson-sounding goddamn Morbid Angel album? How the fuck you pronounce it? To this day, I still don't even know how to pronounce it. Wasn't good enough to even learn how to pronounce it. Dan Lord, question. J-Dog, I know you did Cradle of Filth and Damn You. I mean, I dig the early shit. Don't fucking don't bash me that bad. I mean, I couldn't tell you what. I couldn't even tell you an album from 2010 by Dimmu Borgir or Cradle of Filth was. I have no idea what the fuck they're even putting out. Would I like it? I highly fucking doubt it. Just curious what your opinion is of Children of Bottom. You know what? That was a band I've always knew about as a kid, but I never checked them out. For whatever reason, I thought it was extra keyboardy. What do you mean, dude? Oh, you like that crappy to me more Cradle of Filth? Yeah, I don't understand that, but from what I understood, I thought it was even more keyboardy than that. I could be wrong. I know I've heard Craig one time had a VHS bootleg of a live show from, I don't know, sometime in the 90s that was recorded. And this is when we all lived together in our parents' house, and he was playing it. And I thought it sounded okay, but I was like, man, there's a fuckload of keys. Like, kind of like get up and start dancing type keys. So I never really checked it out. So to be completely honest with you, I never actually listened to them on album. And I have been told, it might have been Craig or maybe even my buddy Dan Earl. I don't remember. Somebody did tell me like you might like maybe the first song or the first two. They're like, yeah, they has keys and shit, but I was like, it's like it really got carried away after that. I don't even know what the first two are. The names are. I mean, I can easily Metal Archives it. And we've only had their stuff here and there cherry picked over the years through the distro. Because if it came in, like, let's say we got 10 albums by Children of the Bottom in, and I'd be like, I'd probably just Metal Archives. I was like, what's the first? I got to check this out. So just say I nothing know. What's the first album? And I'd put it on the player. So I would check it out. But that hasn't happened. It's just been like a disc here or there. One of them we did get. Now you did Metal Archives. Is this the first album? And it was like the sixth album. I didn't even bother listening. I was like, if this band has any hope of me liking, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna like their sixth fucking album or whatever. What? They don't have six albums, shit, whatever the fuck it was. It was a later one. I don't remember. This was years ago. So don't really know it. Know what they're about. I would say there's probably a 50-50 chance I would like at least early albums. But never gave them a chance. Just one of them I just didn't get around to it. But fully aware of who the fuck they are. Didn't the one guy, the singer or whatever, didn't he die like 2 years ago or something like that too? I mean, I fully know who the fuck they are. From what I understand, keyboards like a motherfucker. Ricky Jones, Daily Devil's question. Favorite albums from 1998. I kind of like it when he does these because anytime I mention a year, I never, the exceptions, I don't know, when the year 1984 pops in my mind, like Don't Break the Oath pops in my head, 85, Seven Churches pop in my head. But for the most part, especially after pretty much anything after 1992, years and albums didn't go hand in hand for anything, even stuff I love. So I'd have to stop and think about it. It's like, so what was 1998? 99 was Mortician Chainsaw Dismemberment. Was Zombie Apocalypse 98 then? Maybe that was 97? Serpents of Light was 97, right? Cannibal Vile, that was 96, right? 98. Wasn't that Merciful Fate Dead Again? Was that 97? I think that was 1998. Quote me if I'm. I know 1999 was 9. So it's saying, like, they didn't do an album back to back years. I mean, for a while, a lot of these bands did. They put an album out every year. I want to say Dead Again is 1998. I would definitely put that in there without a shadow of a doubt if it is. You got 12 replies. Let's see what the fuck they had to say. Was Incantation Diabolical Conquest 1998? It was around there. Oh, you could put that in there. Vincent Flipcroft. Christian Apocalyptic Revelation. Oh, is that 1998? For whatever reason, I'm thinking that's like 96 or something. That's 1998. That's definitely in there because that's one of my all-time favorite albums ever. Oh shit, he's got a lot of my fucking favorite albums in this. I didn't even put these in the years combined. Like I said, for whatever reason, after like 92, I stopped kind of like matching years to albums. I have no idea why. Don't quote. I don't even know why. I have no idea why. Just kind of stopped paying attention. Oh, he did. He does have it here. Incantation Diabolical Conquest. So yeah. So he has that in there. So let's just say for me so far, Christian Apocalyptic Revelations, Incantation Diabolical Conquest. Shit, he's got Disgorge, Chronic Corporate Infest. I thought that was like 97 or 96. If that was 98, then that. Dying Fetus, Killing on Adrenaline. If that's I thought that I was thinking that was 97 as well. But if that's 98, Nile Amongst the Catacombs definitely would be in there. He says those are the ones I just thought of right now. I'm sure there's a bunch more I'm forgetting. He puts another one down here. Diabolic Supreme Evil. Diabolic Supreme Evil was supremely fucking good. God damn it! I thought the City of the Dead demo was a little bit better, but Supreme Evil was fucking great. Oh, Paul Kratz puts Bloody Blasphemy. Is Bloody Blasphemy 1998? I was thinking that album was like 2000 or so because I think that's when I saw them on that tour, and I just assumed the album came on that tour. If that's 98, that's definitely the fuck. 98 was a banger fucking year, if these are right. Malevolent Creation, Fine Art of Murders, Poo Paws way the fuck up. That's definitely the fuck on there. Holy smokes, man, I gotta get in that time machine, go back to 1998. That was a fucking year of metal, goddammit. Holy shitski. They say 85 was the year of metal. I don't know. 1998's looking goddamn good. Gallery of Suicide, was that 98? Why was I thinking that was 99? I kind of like in my mind, seems like I fucking just dismissed 1998 as far as releases came out. They came out 97, 99, like they all went in there. I don't know why. 1998, though, that was the first, that's when I started going to shows, metal shows. Told that story a million times. It's when I feel necessary to bring it up earlier. But Death, Sounds of Perseverance Tour, that's where I first saw Marduk's Nightwing, 1998. Man, banger year. God damn, 98 was fucking good old days. The good 2022 definitely didn't have that many goddamn good releases as 1998, and the ones that they did, they wasn't 1998 quality. I mean, the ones I liked, like Pharmacist shit, I thought they were damn good. But this guy's got Dawn Slaughter Son. That's one of I put that as a black metal album. That's one of the greats. I mean, fuck, man, 98 was a banger. So nobody said Merciful Fate Dead Again. Shame on you, or I fucking didn't come out in 1998. But put that the fuck in there with for J Dog on top of the other ones that were just goddamn mentioned. I'm sure there's a ton that they forgot and I forgot. It was Yes, I don't think I did. Morbid Angel was sucking dick by 98, pretty much. Well, I don't know. Actually, take that back. Was Formula's Fatal Flesh, was that 98? I like that record actually quite a bit, to be honest with you. First time I saw Morbid Angel was on Formula's Fatal Flesh, and it was in 98 or 99. So that album might be 1998. It's definitely around that time. That'd be another one. Fuck, I don't know, man. 98 sounded goddamn good. Take me back to 98, man. Get me out of this shitty ass fucking 2023. Fucking world sucks balls nowadays. Take me back to good old days. King Chud, J-Dog, question marks. Have you checked out Bones, Belgium? No, I have not. I know Bones from fucking Chicago. Macaulay Crawford. J-Dog, I know you hate Fear Factory, and I completely understand why, but you like the first album? Love it. That's not me saying I love it. He says I love it. I've heard people mention the reference like, "Oh, the first Fear Factory is kind of death metal or death metal info." I'm like, maybe. I haven't heard it, so I'll just leave it at that. If it's got any hints of industrial whatsoever, there's a 95% chance I would not like it. I wouldn't discredit it just because I've said it. If I was wrong, I was wrong. If I was like, man, this is a banger, I got to get it, I would, I'd happily stand corrected. I have no problem doing that. And if I'm wrong on something and I'm corrected, I have no problem admitting I was wrong. Not one of those guys with too much fucking pride. I don't give a shit. Half the times I'm just babbling like a goddamn idiot down here. Anyways, I'm probably wrong about a lot of things. So I have no problem admitting it. But I'm just saying, if Vegas was taking bets, there's a very good chance I would not like it. Leo Lover 90, question. If Dave Mustaine is not the godfather of thrash, then who would you consider to be on that throne? I mean, I kind of said, like we went over it, I couldn't think of somebody, and nobody was kind of like fucking helping me out. But I'm just saying, if it was somebody, honestly, Tom Angel Ripper's more so than him, in my opinion, because at least he was playing aggressive fucking thrash to dates, and I don't know later Sodoms at all, to be honest with you. I mean, I've heard like songs off Code Red and shit, but anyways, even some of the '90s albums, I've never heard anything by Sodom that sucks, and I can guarantee you, Sodom's suckiest fucking record sends the fucking mediocre Megadeth home on a stretcher. I could almost be willing to bet money on that. So, and he's been doing it since, well, shit. I mean, what was about the same year? I mean, granted, Dave was in Metallica, but in the Sign of Evil, what is that? Isn't that 84? And then the demos are Sodom demos. What year are those? 82, 83? I have them on LP, CD, goddamn it. Showed it on my camera when he had that ridiculous ass fucking bowl haircut. So time frame, it matches up. Way more fitting, way more down with the devil. way more you can't take it home for mom. I would bet money that Tom Angel Ripper, do I think he's, going home and fucking jamming Slaughterlord? Probably fucking not. Highly, highly likely fucking not. But he would have more of a chance of knowing what it is, possibly jamming it once every 5 years than Dave Mustaine would. So as far as just being a fan of the genre while having helped create it, having been around the same time frame, I would, yeah, I'd make the argument for fucking Angel Ripper all fucking day over him. In fact, if we're just talking strictly thrash, I might actually go with him. To be honest with you, I might go with Tom Angel Ripper. Again, is that guy sitting there fucking? Is he passionate about metal and shit? Fuck no, he's not. Fucking fuck no. Has he even heard Toxic Holocaust? Because to me, a goddamn passionate person about thrash has minimally heard Toxic Holocaust and maybe didn't blow their socks off, but they thought it was at least okay. How do you put on Evil Never Dies and be like, this is fucking trash? Especially if you're in a thrash. If you're in a just brutal death metal and Cavalt black metal, okay, fine, fair enough. Not your fucking style, not your subgenre metal. I get it, makes sense. But if you're a thrash guy, and you mean it's similar, who's the biggest influence on the metal part? Because Toxic Holocaust is kind of like punk thrash, so it's got a little bit of punk in there. But as far as the metal part, who's the biggest band that fucking is influenced by Toxic Holocaust? Sodom. So I mean, Angel Ripper should at least think it's fucking not bad. Not buying it, don't need it, but 30 years late to the game after me, taking a bite of his fucking apple. I'll listen to it. No, it's okay. A little more tingly than hot, but it's okay. I can see that, but the thing is, has he heard it? Again, he's a million fucking more above a shot than goddamn Bozo Stain. Has he heard Evil Never Dies? I'd be shocked if he has. Not impossible, but shocked. Angel Ripper definitely has more of a chance, and definitely has more of a chance of fucking liking it. So, yeah, I'd go with Angel Ripper. I mean, maybe there's somebody else I'm forgetting that'd be a better candidate. Do I think any of the Bozos and Slayer? Not really, to be honest with you. I don't think any of those guys fit the bill as far as giving the title to Godfather of Thrash. And granted, full fucking disclosure, because I keep it real though. Do I like the first three Slayers more than the first three Sodoms? Yeah. So I'm not. It could be. I'm looking at it completely unbiased. Just who would fit that bill if I'm going to give them that fucking title, which is a pretty pretty good stamp of approval title. Godfather of Thrash. They're gonna get that title. Better be someone at least as close as fucking humanly possible. Not some fucking doofus that doesn't even listen to goddamn metal. Just sitting there listening to goddamn classic rock at best, if any music at all. Randy Barr, question. Do you think the whole second wave of black metal scene in the early 90s would have had the same impact or notoriety if the church burnings, Varg, Euronymous, and other shit never happened? No, I don't. I think that's the reason why. That's why I think black metal attracts the most fucking posers. It's partially because of that. It's just all image. It's all tough guy, fuck yeah, anti. It's hilarious. And I even fucking said it just right around the time when that goddamn COVID shit went down. Who were the wimpiest ass fucking people hiding under their goddamn blankets that I knew? Black metal guys. It's like, oh, Mr. fucking waiting for the fucking Black Plague, fucking darkness and evil. Armageddon finally comes. Extinction of mankind, hatred for humanity. It's finally here. There's a fucking thing wiping out mankind. It's finally here, and you're hiding under your goddamn mommy's fucking dress. First functions, because it's all just an act. It's all just a bunch of fucking pussies. That's why it's usually too, at least from my experience, a lot of the people in the underground metal scene, not talking about some Pantera fucking doink. If it was listening to like extreme brutal death metal, gore grind, black metal, all the subgenres, the ones that fell off the wagon was mostly black metal people that just completely fucking fell off the wagon. Or, and I don't want to give away too much information because it'd be kind of obvious who the fuck I'm talking about, and I don't need my goddamn channel exploding. People that claim what they would listen to, and I was around. One was, I'm not even going to say if it was a male or female because that kind of helped give it away too. I was around, living, it doesn't matter how, and claimed to be really into black metal, really into it. I never heard the person listen to black metal ever on their own time. That's all they'd wear, black metal shirts and shit like that. I'd hear it they'd play. The only two things I ever heard them fucking play was the goddamn Misfits and and Angel Witch, and a couple things from the 80s and stuff like that. A few things I didn't know, some punk stuff. Never heard them playing goddamn black metal stuff. It's like, that's what you claim you like. That's what you claim you're all about. So all the t-shirts you wear, all black clothes, Cavalt, darkness, and evil. But I don't know. When you're on your own time, I've never heard you listen to it. Ever. Not once. That's generally what it is, because it's all image. Now, I'm not saying all. I mean, I like some black metal myself. I mean, so some of the tune skis are bangers. Can't go wrong with the early goddamn Ducks. So I'm not saying for everybody or the diet, but I'm just saying it attracts a lot. I think the black metal scene has more fucking full blown posers than death metal scene does. However, the posers aren't as easily to identify, because in the death metal scene, the posers, it's fucking Mike Majeski walking around with a sideways fucking cap, goddamn sports jersey, just looking like a complete total fucking, just want to slap the shit out of him fucking canoe. We need to start Cobra on the canoe. We got to Cobra the canoe. Just go up to that sports jersey, get that shirt off, rip that fucking thing off. Get out of my death metal scene, poser. If you're going to dress like that, goddammit. As opposed to the black metal scene, they look like they're metal, so you kind of can't tell. They're in disguise. The posers in the black metal scene are much better disguise. The death metal posers, I think there's less of them, but the ones that are out there, they just have no fucking shame whatsoever. They just show up in their goddamn sports jersey, drinking their crappy Budweiser, sideways fucking hat, and make no bones about it, which I guess is somewhat kind of, I guess I'll give them that much credit. At least say, hey, they is what they is, and they're not trying to fucking hide it, but they claim to be liking something that they don't, goddammit, because they don't. We know they fucking don't. Counts, what's the you know the fucking do? Put in the goth box, get in for in the morning. Later, goddammit.